Hello everybody, this is Charles and here I am with part 2 of my GX-55 Ninja Senshi Tobikage and Houraioh review. So right now I'm going to review Houraioh himself. So Houraioh is a very nice board. Basically he's quite heavy. Let me just go through the die-cast content first, okay? In terms of die-cast content, the shoulders, this silver part is actually die-cast. For the chest, this internal, this side, okay, this side pieces, red pieces is die-cast. At the back, the lower back here is die-cast. The claws, silver claws, are actually die-cast. For the legs, this part is die-cast, as well as this portion as well is die-cast. The rest here is plastic, and over here, the toes, the black toes are die-cast. So that's about the die-cast content we have for this part. So for Houraioh, it comes actually with the wings detached. So you need to attach them separately. I will advise you to be very careful when you attach them, because these wings seem to be a little bit fragile. So if you were to use too much force and force it in, you might end up breaking them. So just be a little bit careful. Insert the wings on the top first before the bottom, and they actually have markings at the back that says R means right and L which means left, so you got to put them in the correct place. And another thing to note for this piece is that you notice that this piece, this red piece of a wing, is actually being held in between the claws. So be careful when you move the hand up, because if you're not careful, chances are you're going to break the wings. It's quite hard plastic, but if you were to use too much force and force it through, you definitely will break it. So here, when you do this, right, just be careful. Make sure you lift the wing up first before you do it. So I mean, for even you want to be careful, just don't put the wing completely down. Maybe just pose it like that, so that when you move, it's pretty okay. In terms of articulation, the head has full range of motion. We do have the shoulder motion here, and the arm, we can actually move this. We have the elbow rotation. We have the elbow that can actually raise up to this level. Alright. So wrist wise, full rotation. Okay, you can actually move it up and down pretty smoothly. There is waist rotation, but due to the fact that the head is actually here, you can't really swivel it much, so I advise actually you don't do that. In terms of leg articulation, you can actually move this part up and down. It's very stiff though, so be careful. In terms of the thigh, okay, it's clicky joints, but it's really hard. So yeah, see, you gotta move this. Yeah, so be very careful when you actually move this, because the joints are really tough. Okay, at the back you see there's this wings that you can actually open up a little bit, so that when you do your knee articulation, it doesn't block. You see, full 90 degrees knee rotation, knee movement. Okay, and toes wise, yeah, very minimal here. So that's basically about what the articulation we have for Houraioh. In terms of weapons wise, we do see he has his lance. This is his shuriken. Very nice shuriken. No, it would be better if they had both sides actually the same, but I think this looks very nice by itself. He comes with 3 pairs of extra hands to hold his weapons. He also has these twin lances. What's interesting about these twin lances is I can actually fold them down to form two sort of spears. Really nice, cool gimmick. Really nice gimmick. So here we have Houraioh. Very nice figure. I like him. I think the overall coloring and the weight, feel, design is really nice. Very anime accurate. And here's just a size comparison with the first one. Okay, so you can see he's actually slimmer, but taller than the first board. I can't remember the guy's name. So yeah, here we have these two together. So right now, stay tuned to part 3 of my video, where I'll go through the transformation of Houraioh and combination with Tobikage. See you in a while.